Hi everyone, it's Heather, Transformational Life Coach, and I want to talk to you today about how confidence and networking go hand in hand. I'm going to give you my 5 top tips to enable you to get out there and try and network, to make more friends and widen your social circle. So networking is basically, there's 2 kinds of networking. You can either do it for business purposes or you can do it for social purposes. And the reason that we do that is, like I said, to widen your social circle, have more connections, and then it might in turn lead to whatever it is that you're looking for. If that's a better social life, if it's just having a support network to get you through, or people to ask questions to in a field that you're in. So the 5 main ways that we can network are, through friends of friends, if somebody invites you along and there'll be other people coming. Meet-up groups. You could maybe go to mums groups, play dates and stuff if you have your kids with you, like, from their class, and then also business events or through hobbies. Now, the reason that networking can be quite scary is because it's not very comfortable turning up somewhere alone and having to work out what to do. And a lot of people they stop at that stage because they don't want to walk into a room by themselves. People don't know where to sit, they don't know where to stand, they don't know, can they just walk up to somebody and start talking to them, they don't know what to say to people, and it can just get really overwhelming for people, especially if you're lacking a little bit of confidence anyway. So I'm going to give you my 5 top tips to network in whatever event that might be: business, social, friends of friends, a night out, a meet-up group, a new hobby, whatever that might be. I'm going to give you my 5 top tips for you to ensure that you can go there, feel confident, and walk away in a better position than you went with. Okay, so my first top tip is to take yourself out of your comfort zone and sign up for something. So it might be an event that you sign up for, it might be a new class, it might be a fitness group, it might be, somebody in your, one of the mums groups says fancy a coffee. Is to just take yourself out of that comfort zone and say yes. Say yes, that's the first step. The second step is when you get there, if you are alone, is to be really aware of your posture. So you should always be aiming to have your shoulders back and your head up, okay, and your back straight. Because if you're looking down at the ground or you're hunched over, it automatically shows a sign that you're not very confident or not got much self-esteem. So along with that, the third thing to do is to be aware of your eye contact. You don't have to be looking at specific people, but you need to have your eyes up. Okay, so even if you just walk in and just scan the room and buy yourself 5 minutes to just scan the room, even if you're not looking at anyone, but just to scan the room and give yourself some time to look and see where you're going to move to, what your next move is. Are you going to go to the bar? Are you going to get a drink? What is it that you're going to do? Only 7% of what we communicate is our words. So there's so much that you give from your body language, from your posture, from the tone of voice that you use. So never underestimate that. You don't have to go in there and be talking all the time to get your communication across. You could be smiling, having good eye contact, and people will be drawn to you naturally. The 4th tip is to ask questions. Try not to speak about yourself too much. The easiest way is just to ask questions. Where do they live? How long have they been here? What do they do? How old are their children? Very easy, basic questions that will get the conversation going, and you can get an idea if you like that person or not. And then the last thing to do is, if you decide you do like somebody, is to get numbers. Get their number, or say, oh, we should meet up again sometime. Get their number, or arrange something else, or find out where they live, or see if you've got anything else in common, and find a way to connect with them again if you choose to. Okay, so hopefully those tips will help you in the next event that you have to go to, in terms of meeting new people, wherever that is, if it's for business or for pleasure, and will give you some confidence in knowing that it doesn't all come from your words. Just smiling and having an open mind and being friendly looking has a lot more to go than actually what you say.